Alright guys, once again it's time for another review video. So today we will be reviewing EC Alexis Sanchez. Now let's look at his stats first. So Alexis Sanchez, his stats is very good. Okay, so the first thing that you will notice is his dribbling and close control. So this very high, dribbling a base 91, close control 90, very high positioning as well, 90. If you notice, it is not exceptionally quick. His sprint is only 81, but he has a decent burst of pace at 85. Finishing is good at 88, and long shot is decent as well, 86. Now other stats, let's look at the other stats. Probably in volley, not so important. Long pass 82, decent. Alright, now you'll notice immediately that Alexis Sanchez is extremely small on the field. So he stands at only 169 and only 62 kg. Now let's look at his traits. Now he's got 8 traits, very good. Now he's a target man apparently, wing player, dribble master, he's a tanker, so he's a strength player even though he's relatively small in size. High stamina, I believe sniper is long shot, and acrobatics. Work rate wise, it is very good as well. He's a 3-3, so basically he's very hardworking and you will be able to adjust according to what you like. So you have the full range of adjustment for the work rate. Now price, because of the recent announcement that there will be a change in the EC players stats in other servers, his price has spiked up to 20 million. Now when I got him, he was dirt cheap, so for those who are thinking of getting him, 20 million I believe is still damn cheap. He probably will become more expensive if and when our server sees the update in the stats. Okay, now let's talk about his actual in-game performance. Now I'm gonna cause some controversy here and say that Alexis Sanchez is just not that good for me. Now he might be good for you, but it's not good for me, so I'm gonna say why. Now let's talk about his good things first. The first thing that you will notice that is very good about him is his close control and his dribbling. Because of his size, he's so short, low center of gravity, high close control and dribbling, you will find that it is very easy to dribble with him. So if you are the type that likes to dribble with the ball, that likes to fake shot, that likes to do all kinds of nonsense skills, you like to weave in and out of the defense, yes, he's the guy. And his agility is super high, so that is also something that will allow him to really move about on the pitch like fluid. Now basically, to me, that is the only good thing about him. In terms of bad points, there is so many for me to say. Because of the style of play that I use, when you put him as a center front, I find that he can't really score. Now why? First thing is because of my style of play. I like to cross a lot, and he's only 169, so he is not going to be winning a lot of headers, and that is a big problem for me because of his lack of height, lack of jump, heading. So when you put him on the wings, right, when that is his second natural position on the right wing, he's not a natural crosser as well. His crossing stat is very low, so when you're on the wings and you try to cross it in, more often than not you will find the defender rather than a striker. Another thing is his speed. So he is not exceptionally fast. His speed is only 81. As you can see from a few of my highlights here, he is actually caught by fullbacks when he has a head start. So that might be a problem when you put him on the wings. So that's something that you guys want to consider. Positioning wise is something funny. Basically, we saw that his positioning was very high, but on the field I just find that it is so difficult to find him. When I put him in the center front, I have so much problem trying to find him in good positions, and when I have but it gets better when I put him on the wings. It's just that when he gets into good positions, he can't cross the ball in, that kind of things. But if you are the type that don't cross the ball, that likes inside forwards, that likes to cut in, that likes to skill in and then shoot with your wingers, yes, he might be the one that is going to do very well for you. Because I like to use traditional wingers. He's not doing the job for me. Last thing that I want to talk about is his finishing. So we saw that his base finishing was 88, but you can see from a few of my highlights that he just can't finish. I don't know why. It could be because the few matches that I try him, he's just that period that he's not scoring, but he seems to not be I would say a natural finisher, so that might also be a problem. So all in all, I would say that if you want to consider using Alexis Sanchez, your style of play is important. You probably don't want to be playing a lot of crossing. High through might work, but his lack of pace might be a little bit of a problem. And you probably don't want to use him to head a lot lah. So that if you are the type that likes to dribble, if you are the type that do all the tricks and skills, then Alexis Sanchez might be able to do well with you for you. So basically that is it from me this week. And subscribe, don't forget, like, share, do whatever you like, drop a comment, and I'll see you next week.